As the title suggests, you should not proceed any further beyond this point unless you are willing to be spoiled on something that happens much later in the Octo Expansion, or unless you've experienced it for yourself. So if you don't want endgame spoilers for Octo Expansion, you should probably leave. But maybe you've seen it already. Maybe you've beaten it already. I don't know. Point is, I'm here to beat something tonight, and I'm not talking about the final part of the story. Hello. That interesting choice to say hello as your third thing in the chat. Super dude. But hello to you too. Thanks for coming out. Anyway, I'm not talking about that. When I say the final challenge in the title, I'm not talking about the final boss in regards to the story. When you get the 4 things and you go up against your final enemy, I'm not talking about that. I've done that. I've done that. Everything is A-okay. In fact, I've beaten every challenge with every weapon. That is something I set out to do for myself. This was, of course, before I even had the ability to start streaming, so I was not able to share the experience with all of you guys. But if we just look through my map here, you'll see all the check marks are accounted for. Every weapon, every stage. And that, of course, includes the final boss where you unlock the Octolings, playable in multiplayer. I've been in Octoling Online many times. We're here instead because... not any of that. Because there is still one more thing that I need to do. And since I started streaming, I've noticed I actually tend to do better at games when I'm live. After you have beaten every stage once. And I also think you have to beat the final boss for this. Once you've gone through this whole sequence and played every stage with at least one weapon, this will be open to you. This right here, this glowing locker. And of course it was number 8. And I've made attempts on my own time at this, but I've still yet to beat it. And that's what I'm going to be attempting to grind out on stream today. So if you don't know about this locker and you don't want to be spoiled on it, this is your last call to leave. Otherwise, there is one final challenge, and I'm going to get started because it might take me all night. Even if I even beat it tonight, I might not. It's just that difficult. By the way, Super Dude, you can also let me know if there's any problems with the visuals or the audio. Please let me know. I'm happy to make adjustments as needed. Welcome to the secret hard mode version of Agent 3's boss fight. And man, is this thing difficult. See right there, I'm dead right off the bat. Granted, I've been doing things very much wrong. So her auto bombs have ways of finding you, no matter how far away from them you think you are. She's also really good at leading her shots. And she can dodge roll despite not having a pair of dualies. Oh, you've beaten this boss? Yeah, well, this is my last step to doing everything in the Octo Expansion, so eventually I want to be able to say that I've beaten it too. But, you know, consider me impressed, Super Dude. Now, what I've gathered from my previous attempts, I believe, if I remember correctly, I think I made it all the way to Phase 5, but lost before I could beat it. I know there's 5 phases to this. The inkjet being Phase 1. Bubble Blower is phase 2, Tenta Missiles is phase 3, Splashdowns is phase 4, and I can't remember what phase 5 is. I don't know why I threw a bomb there, that's gonna use up a lot of ink. And I think if there's any key to winning this, it's remembering the basics of the game. This is a game about turf control. Control the territory, and you control the game. Now, she's very quick on her feet with her own splatter shot, able to cover things in an insanely quick amount of time, and her specials are also a big help with that. But just try to remember that you can slow her down, and these are more reminders to myself. Because, I mean, like you said, Super Dude, you're the one who beat this. You've beaten it multiple times. See what I mean about the auto bomb range? Thought that maybe, just maybe I was about to get away from that one, but nope, just not enough. Sometimes I'm able to hit her enough times while she's on the inkjet, and other times that just doesn't happen. I also find that I've been more successful when I ink the area around that box of plants. It gives me a little something to maneuver around, try and dodge her shots. Oh my god. If she hits you even a little, you are pretty much screwed. I got just enough shots off there so that I can recover a bit. And here comes the splashdown. She does that every time she lands. Phase 2. Auto bomb. Dead. Well, Twitch has got to make money somehow, Super Dude. Dude, that auto bomb almost got me again. Okay, see, it is possible to beat the first phase without having her inkjet multiple times. I also try to throw a bomb so that after the splashdown is over, I can try to hit her with some splash damage. But sometimes I just don't have the time to react. Oh, that went well. But her bubbles are still around. Didn't have enough ink for a bomb that time. Oh, auto bomb rush was the thing I was forgetting. Did I really just do it that quickly? I've never done the third phase that quickly. Okay, we're on to missiles. It is possible that... Oh, I thought I was dead to the bomb there. I just remembered the bomb and I ran out of time to try and dodge it. This may end up being a thing where I might end up going more quiet than I probably should for the sake of focusing. Stupid everything. Oh my god. But see, you need to make sure you have a place to go when the going gets tough. It's still, even with all of this, about turf control. And if I can just remind myself about that, then maybe I stand a chance of beating this too. Oh, I was trying to sneak past it. I didn't realize it was going to stop on its own there. I mean, I'm grateful I'm still alive at all, and that we're not back at phase 1 right now. But that could easily change. I don't want to get... I don't want to rest on my laurels, I don't want to get cocky, I don't want to be overconfident, you know. Hubris is the downfall of pride, caused by pride. I feel like she just keeps recovering from my bomb blast before I can do enough to finish the phase. It doesn't seem like she's taking any damage. maybe I'm just going to ignore her for a few moments here while I try to regain my sanity and my control over the area. Oh god. He almost trapped me into getting hit by that missile. Whew. If anyone is saying anything in the chat right now, I'm sorry, I'm kind of hyper-focused on this, as I probably will be throughout most of the stream. Or one of those dang auto bombs. I think I finally ended phase 4 right there. So I'm gonna pause for a moment. Okay, sorry Super Dude, I didn't get to see your advice there because, you know, I was trying to do it the wrong way before you could tell me how to do it the right way. If I end up having to redo this battle, I will definitely keep the 2-bomb thing in mind. I take it that's a lot like how you can single-handedly take down a fly fish in Salmon Run if you wait long enough. Alright, anyway, I do appreciate the advice because this is really difficult. And hey, Miss Wizard, this is something that happens really late into the Octo Expansion, so you might be spoiled right now if you haven't done this yourself. Super Dude has, so I'm immediately impressed. Yeah, okay, thanks for the confirmation on that, Super Dude. Now let's see if I can beat this thing once and for all. Here comes the series of splashdowns, one after another. She's gonna throw another auto bomb, do some more regular shots, then go back to 3 more splashdown. If I do finish this challenge early, then I will do some other sort of game mode within Splatoon 2, whether that is, oh god! I don't have time to get away, do I? Dang it! See what I mean about needing a place to go? Oh boy. Alright, well yeah, we're gonna try that again. That's what tonight is about, is just trying this task again and again. Interesting, Miss Wizard. Now, Miss Wizard, did Mondu ever play this part of it? Oh, come on. Come on, come on. She was out of the ink for a little bit there. Oh, man, you... I know I'm being incredibly reckless around that inkjet, but you know what? I just got impatient, that's all. And that time, I just got inked all over. Done. Okay. I thought I could finish her there. Alright, let's go back to what I was saying before. Let's focus on the turf, not so much on the enemy. Even though the enemy is the thing I'm trying to beat. Ugh. Oh, please, did that bomb not hit her? The stupid... Okay, the auto bomb is the most annoying part of this whole thing. You think you can get away from it, but then apparently you can't. It's like her auto bombs just have extra range that other auto bombs don't, and it's annoying. Thanks for the compliment, Super Dude. I've been told that I am somewhat good, and I mean, I did beat every other challenge in this mode so far, so it stands to reason that I can beat this one if I keep at it. If you're wondering other Splatoon-related information about me, I'm currently, as far as ranks go, I have just entered S+ in Splat Zones. I'm still at S+ 0, I'm not a giant pro by any means. And I don't think I ever will be. Meanwhile, I'm somewhere between A- and A+ in Tower Control and Rainmaker, and I am trying to get Clamblitz at B+. I'm one good fight away from that. So just in case you were wondering about my history with this game so far, that would be that. And I did play the Wii U original Splatoon for like 500 cumulative hours. Well, that was a shame. Not the Wii U thing, but the fact that I lost right there, that early on in the fight. That was the shame. Oh, come on. Impatience will be my downfall. Attack the auto bomb. Over around this thing. Ugh. Gonna get hit by her. What would you even call that? The part that sprays out from under the... What is that called? The exhaust? I guess the exhaust. Yes! Okay, take the turf back, get some new turf. How did that auto bomb reach me? You're gonna hear me ask that question a lot. I don't blame anyone if they walk away from this stream because of how much I blame the auto bombs in this fight. But, yeah, you use the Octo shot by default. In case you haven't noticed, these... Yeah, and I'm talking mostly to Miss Wizard on this one because I'm sure Super Dude knows this already, but... I'm battling Agent 3 here, who is modeled after the girl that appears on the cover of the original Splatoon game, while I, despite using an Octo shot and playing Octo Expansion, technically being Agent 8, I look like the Inkling boy from that same game. And this is the original orange or blue, so if you go look on your Wii U disc case art, you'll see these. Oh god. She just got too many good shots in a row right there, and I was so happy with how Phase 2 went that time. And, you know, the same two that they used for the iconic Smash Brothers Ultimate reveal in the March Direct. And that is how iconic these two particular Inklings should look to anyone. And that's also why we both have splattered shots. Come on. Hey, Super Dude and I actually agree that my favorite ranked mode is also Rainmaker. I think I'm partial to that one, because when it was released for the original Splatoon, I got in on the ground floor. Whereas most of that game I hadn't actually been able to play until a few months after the game released, so, you know, everyone who played the game at launch had an edge on me when it came to online multiplayer, but when it came to Rainmaker, it didn't come out until after I had already started playing the game, so I was on an even playing field. Or at least I saw it that way. Oh yeah, I agree about Rainmaker. Also, the Rainmaker itself is a very cool weapon, so that doesn't hurt. Oh my god. This really sucks. Can I get my speed back? Or am I doomed? I'm still on phase 1. There we go. Oh my god. What? Her shots are so much more powerful than yours. No. Okay, quick chat break. Power control and clamp. Super dude, funny you should use that command because I just added it tonight. That makes you the first to use it. Congratulations. And yeah, I'll be happy to accept that friend request when I see it. Ugh, it takes so many shots. And I'm gonna try to not pop these bubbles. Here comes even more auto bombs because that's what the world needs. She was surrounded in blue ink. I thought that was my chance right there. She was surrounded in my blue ink so that I could finish her off quickly and not have to deal with all of her auto bombs. See, sometimes these phases go super quick. And it's hard to be consistent. Oh my god, she can pinpoint your exact location. No, Super dude, I don't currently have my own Discord. I'm a part of a couple other Discord communities, including Miss Wizard's husband is half of a channel called The Gaming Twins. I'm a part of their Discord. And, you know, that's where I know Miss Wizard from, as well as many other great people. Some of whom also play Splatoon very actively. This is exhausting. But, you know, this is exactly why I wanted to dedicate a stream to this. Because now, I don't have to... If I was alone, doing that, I thought I got her. It looked like I had gotten her. Anyway, if I was doing this without people like Super Dude and Miss Wizard in the chat to keep me company, I would give up a lot quicker than this. You know, the conversation is keeping me going. So, it is a big help. And if I don't beat it tonight, then I will probably get another stream dedicated to doing this until eventually I do. I thought that Autobomb was about to kill me, and then it was very disappointing that she killed me instead. Shoot. I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm thinking about the way I died there. That was my one shot and I'm dead run. The first one was a little more fun. That's Wizard, don't you know I am using my motion controls? That's how I'm staying on her half the time, is by just motioning my controller in her direction. Like that. Moments like that are made possible by gyro. Okay, we both broke each other. I thought it was just her breaking me. Oh, crud. Alright, I'm probably gonna be quiet for a little bit here. Now, Super Dude says I should need to land 2 bombs, and that's not how I'm gonna do that, because that bomb missed. Very much missed. Okay, 1, 2. Holy crud, now that I know that 2 bomb thing, this is gonna go so much smoother. I cannot thank you enough, Super Dude. Oh no! Don't get too close. Don't get too close. Do not, under any circumstances, get close. I'm stuck in a loop. I'm just circling the perimeter, trying to keep the turf under control, but she has all these splashdowns that could easily kill me in 1 shot, and also cover a crud ton of turf. And now I'm slowed down, and she's got her overpowered auto bomb. And oh my god, why? No! That was the saddest defeat yet. That's Wizard, thank you for reminding me to focus. Where would I be without your sage advice? And no, I'm not trying to insult you, Miss Wizard. If I come off that way, it's because I'm salty about the mission and nothing else. You are still just as awesome as you ever were, if not more. So many bubbles. Can someone tell me how that was fair? Super Dude, you saw that too, right? I've complained about the auto bombs before, but that one was ridiculous. This is rigged. This is so rigged. And Miss Wizard, no, I very sarcastically said, thank you for your sage advice on how to focus. And then I said, sorry that I may have insulted you by accident, but because I was just being salty about the mission and not you. Just to clear up. I mean, maybe I didn't need to remind you that I accidentally insulted you. However, you know, the honesty is good, right? Back to focusing. Look at how much ink she's covered in. No! Did she throw another one? At least I was in that one's range, but still. Did she really get another one thrown right before I broke her? Guess she must have. Can't go blaming the game for all my mistakes. This is just a fair challenge. A totally fair, not at all rigged in favor of the AI challenge. Well, that one was over very quickly. I'm regressing. Remember when I had actually made it to the 5th phase? Good time. Oh boy. If I can't get back up to, say, phase 3 sometime soon, then I am gonna end up giving up and trying again another night. Because there is no point in continuously trying the same thing over and over again if you're actively getting worse at it. At least that's what I think. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, sorry. Yes. No auto bomb, right? Why do I keep getting close to her? You know, I probably shouldn't be engaging in... I probably shouldn't be engaging in combat in which we're both just staring each other down, because she's gonna win in any one-on-one situation. I mean, this whole thing's a one-on-one situation, but... I'm in a splatter shot on splatter shot situation. Hers is more powerful. That auto bomb's still laughing. I can get such a good combo there sometimes, and then other times it's just like, nah, you lose right off the bat. Shoot, I am... Oh, God. Oh, God, where's the auto bomb? Really surprised she didn't decide to... Never mind. Gonna say, really surprised she decided not to pop her bubbles, but she did end up popping one anyway. Alright, now I just need to land those 2 bombs. I did that part just fine last time. And I did it just fine this time. Shoot. Okay, so allow me to explain myself there. I always forget that she can just go back into splashdown mode at any time, so I'm always thinking, let me just get in close and finish her off with a bunch of shots, but then she splashes down and then I can't get away and then I lose. Oh boy. Like, I've had some close attempts here. And I've had some very much not close attempts. Oh boy. No, ink. I need ink. I am not sure how I actually got through that, but I'll take it. Oh, come on. Oh, what? That hardly took any time at all for her to kill me that time. Okay, Miss Wizard. Na. If you hear me muttering any foul words, it's towards Agent 3, not to any of my viewers. Whether those viewers happen to be on Twitch right now, where they can find my YouTube link in the description, or whether they happen to be on YouTube later, where they can find my Twitch link in the description, and there's your obligatory plug for the night. The game says, no, Asbrand, you should not spam plugs of yourself. Die. I swear I moved over to the right. The blast radius on all of her attacks is always larger than I think it's gonna be. Not just the auto bomb, but mostly the auto bomb. I mean, Super Dude, as far as tips go, I'll take any that you want to offer. And I hadn't even thought about trying to throw 2 bombs in the same phase during the Tentamissile portion. So, I mean, whatever you got for me, man, just drop it in. I don't mind. I don't consider it a spoiler. My pride will not be hurt because I still need to execute whatever it is you tell me. Let her throw one, then charge. Okay, well that's if I get back to the 3rd phase. And I will certainly try to do that. That was the auto bomb phase, I believe. So let her throw her auto bombs and then charge at her. Alright, we'll try to get back there. And on this phase, I already know that if I get close enough without letting her shoot me or hit me with the exhaust fumes or the auto bombs, that, I mean, the 1st phase can be over extremely quick, but I feel like it's, I mean, it's not luck-based by any means. But you gotta get in a good position for that to work. Oh, man. Aw, Miss Wizard, you mean this doesn't look like the most fun you'll ever have? But in all seriousness, the rest of the Octo Expansion is absolutely worth your time and money. If you haven't played the rest of the Octo Expansion, you should definitely do that. I did not think I was gonna be jumping into her shot there, but I guess I did. Alright, I think I need to change my strategy for this 1st phase because I have been very inconsistent. I think I just need to stick to wrapping around this bamboo box. Because then most of her shots end up hitting the box and not me. But then I gotta watch myself at the end. I thought I was in the position to combo her like I have before, but I guess I wasn't. Okay. Get some turf back. Alright, there goes phase 2. I like how that part went. Phase 3, let her throw one, then charge. I charged too soon, didn't I? On the 5th phase, let her do her first cycle, then charge. You know, I wish I had a charger. I'm actually not terrible at sniping people. I'm far from the best. But I do like to use a Swiffer. A lot. So, if I had one of those, maybe this would be going better. I know why they chose the splatter shot, and I don't blame them. La 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 la, skirting death, la 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 la. Oh god, she fully healed in that time. That was the sound of my face palm if you haven't figured it out. I'm cornered, I'm done for. Okay, stick to the box. Me, stick to the box. The auto bomb landed on top of the box. I don't think I've seen it do that before. And what happened to sticking to the box? Get away from the auto bomb. Oh, I got her. I didn't think I did. Thought she got me. I mean, she did get me, but not to the point of death. Oh, crap. Okay, I charged. Now we're on phase throw 2 bombs at the airship. That second bomb didn't quite hit. That second bomb hit. Haha. Alright, she's gonna do 3. Now I need to be ready to charge. Ah, crap. On the first phase, there's 3 options. One, just charge. 2, attack her while she has her inkjet. 3, camp her after inkjet. Oh, I missed way too many of those shots. Yes. Okay. I thought that I was about to lure the auto bomb into the bubbles, get them to pop, and kill me in the process. missed my first opportunity to charge there. Where'd you go? Ah, Fred. Oh, how am I missing these shots now? Well, I know how I'm missing. I wasn't close enough, but why am I not getting close enough is more what I'm asking myself. Please hit. Did it hit? I think it hit. Oh yeah, it hit. Right behind the wall. Charge, 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 charge. She's about to do it again. He hasn't done it again. There she is. Oh, God. You know, I think I'm starting to get better again. Alright, before I was getting worse. Never mind, I'm still getting worse. I'm so slow, I'm gonna die. That is just my stress breathing, not like I'm actually physically tired from doing this. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if I end up that way. He did throw 2 auto bombs. There is she jumping. I'm in a corner, I'm dead. How did I live? I'll take it. And yet I didn't live through that one game. Make up your mind. Is that supposed to say clear the bubbles, as in, like, destroy them so that they don't get popped? I don't know, I don't usually pay the bubbles much of a mind, except until after the phase where she could potentially destroy them with her next splashdown. Missed its mark, cause I didn't quite throw it right, a little too much on the spinny spin. I almost got hit by those missiles, which was a bit embarrassing. How long do I have until she jumps again? Oh god. I got my speed back. That was That was dirty. Did you see how quickly she splashed down? Did you see how quickly that third splashdown set came after the second one, whereas the first one and the second one had a much bigger gap? Oh my god. How was that fair? The life isn't fair, don't you know? And yeah, trust me, I know about how life isn't fair. That's why I'm still, despite working all summer to try to get a job going on job interviews for a career that should have already hired its people by now. To be clear, I'm a teacher. I'm saying more schools should have probably hired their teachers by this point in time. Like, I'm just saying, it's not me who's waiting until the last minute to apply for the jobs. I apply as soon as I see them. You know what? Eat it, Agent 3. I'm gonna channel my job-related anger at you right now. And we're gonna end this. Well, when I said we're gonna end this, I didn't say who was gonna win. Mondo, you haven't unlocked this. I said there were spoilers in the title. Hey, this monstrously challenging boss is your quote-unquote reward for beating every other mission in the Octo Expansion the first time. Now, I've gone the extra mile, and I've also beaten every mission with every possible weapon set. So this is truly the last thing I need to do to 100% all the single-player content in this game. Done it for Octo Canyon, I'm gonna do it for Octo Expansion. That's just how I do things. I've heard that the reward for beating this boss isn't worth it in the slightest, but I want to say I beat it. Like Super Dude did. I'm on phase 4 now. She's losing track of the time. Super Dude informed me for that this phase you need to hit her with 2 bombs and then you'll be good to go. And now we're on the final 5th phase. Oh no, I'm letting her hit me too much. I'm letting her hit me too much. He's gonna splash down. I need my speed. I need some turf. I can't look at the chat right now. Oh, now she's doing multiple. Oh my god! I'm the freshest Octoling ever. Thank you so much, Super Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, Blueberry Taco. Thanks for the follow. Oh my god, as soon as Mondo arrives, I beat the thing. This is like something out of some fairy tale. Mondo's my knight in shining armor, and Blueberry Taco is there for support. Holy crap, but mostly Super Dude, because he was giving me advice having beaten it himself, so the props where it's due. I've 100% at this Octo Expansion. Golden Toothpick acquired. See, every time I decide to stream something, I get better at it. I won a bunch of my Team Fork matches, and now this. Anytime I want to do something, I should just stream. Alright, so that's no longer glowing. I beat that one with one weapon, that one with all three weapons. You get the idea. That is what I took the time to do on my own. Some people would say I didn't just 100% this thing, I like 1,000%ed this thing. I'm gonna settle for calling it 100, but still. That one was decently tough, but they do let you pick your main weapon on it, so it's far from the worst. This one with the Bamboozler was the one I spent the most time on. Yes, Super Dude, I said thank you. I said it many times. I think you got your due praise. Woo! How much time we got left? It's 9:13. Why don't I throw in some multiplayer stuff at the end here? Gonna throw in some multiplayer stuff at the end here. No requests at the moment, okay. It's tower control right now. You can see I'm rank A. I haven't spent the most time on ranked mode, nor have I really gotten past S in any capacity. Like I mentioned before, that's where my ranks currently are. Flat zones at S+0, tower control A, Rainmaker A-, Incline Blitz is B+, though I will say that B+ is incredibly close to A-. Okay, now is that golden toothpick something I can actually put on in my equipment menu? Oh, it is! I don't know what people were talking about. I like knowing that I'm gonna have all the gear in the game. I would have been highly disappointed if I gave up on that challenge and found out that I was missing a piece of headgear. And I'm gonna wear it right now. Which means I should also switch back to Octo Link. Where were the player settings? Amiibo. Player settings were probably in a different menu. There it is. Alright, back to being an Octolink, because I was an Inkling for a while because of the Inkling versus Octolink Splatfest. I actually went with Team Inkling. And I do prefer the ponytail style for the Octolink. That's what I went with in Octo Expansion as well. Oh man, wow. Yeah, I gotta say, I feel pretty good now. So I am going to go into a multiplayer lobby. I think for the time being, I'm just going to go into Turf War. If anyone doesn't have my friend code and they want it, I have, as of today, put in a command for that, !FC. I know Super Dude already looked that up, so if anyone wants to join me and they don't already know me, well, there you go. I made it possible. Alright, well, let's start by deciding what I'm going to use here. I mean, I love me a Squiffer, but if I'm just going to play some Turf War, it doesn't really matter what I use. It is the casual mode, after all. Actually, what I'm going to do, if you give me 2 seconds, I'm going to stop and restart the recording, not the stream. Just the recording, so that way I have this broken up into the part where I beat the Octo Expansion, and then the part where I play multiplayer. So just gonna walk over to OBS.